Welcome back to my channel. So right here is an overgrown apple tree and I'm gonna do a heavy prune on it. So I'm gonna show you how I do that.
First, let's talk about timing. The ideal time to prune an apple tree is during the dormant season, typically in late winter to early spring before that new growth begins. This timing ensures minimal stress on the tree and allows you to see the tree's structure as you prune it. Now, when approaching pruning, keep in mind the 3 Ds: dead, diseased, and damaged. These are the first things you want to remove from your tree. Removing them not only enhances the tree's appearance, but also promotes an overall healthy tree and prevents the spread of disease and pests. Now that we're done with that, let's go ahead and focus on opening up the canopy. We want lots of sunlight and airflow so that way we can have good fruit production. Look for any branches that are crossing or rubbing each other that will cause either disease or damage later on and remove those. We want to go ahead and remove any branches that are growing in towards the center of the tree. These should be pruned to create space to allow sunlight to deeply penetrate into the tree's foliage. Additionally, we want to consider the overall shape of the tree. We either want an open center or a modified central leader structure for the tree shape. This will encourage an even distribution of fruiting wood to produce the most fruit. Remove any vertical shoots or water sprouts that compete with the main scaffold branches. It's important to remember to have a balanced tree. Avoid over pruning the tree, which can lead to a weakened tree, and that would produce less fruit. As you can see, I constantly step back away from the tree and look at it, look at the overall shape, not just one individual branch that I've been pruning. So this way, I do not over prune one section of the tree and create an unbalanced shape. Pruning is an art form and every tree is unique. Pruning an apple tree is a skill worth mastering. You will not only enhance the tree's health and productivity, but also reap the rewards.
All right, so right here is the final result of the tree. It's nice and opened up in the center like it should be. And I've removed a lot of the excess growth that it did produce fruit, but it was getting too much and I didn't want this tree to be too dense in the center and not getting proper airflow. So I'm happy with this. I need to monitor it throughout the spring and summer just to make sure it doesn't put on too much growth in the wrong places. So I might have to do a light pruning. I'm happy with this and it should give me a good amount of fruit.